It all started with a scream. Not mine, my neighbor's. She came storming into my yard, yelling that my dog had attacked her precious tulips. Only one problem: my yard is fenced, hers isn't. But according to her, she had a fence, an invisible one, and somehow it was my fault her fence didn't keep my dog out. I live in a quiet cul-de-sac. Vinyl fences, trimmed lawns, block parties in the summer. My dog, Cooper, is a golden retriever. Big, goofy, loves squirrels and belly rubs. He never goes far from the yard. That morning, he'd slipped out when my back gate didn't latch all the way. I was inside grabbing coffee. 5 minutes later, chaos. Neighbor, let's call her Pam, was on my porch, raging. "I told you to control that mutt," she yelled, holding up her phone with photos of dug-up flowers. I apologized, offered to replace them, but Pam wasn't having it. I spent $1,200 on that invisible fence. It should have worked. Now you're paying for my landscaping, or I'm calling the HOA. That's when I realized this wasn't about flowers, it was about control. The next week, I got a formal violation notice. Unleashed dog, property damage, a $300 fine. I appealed and showed camera footage proving Cooper was out for 7 minutes and barely stepped on Pam's lawn. The flower bed? Already half dead. I thought that was the end of it, but Pam pushed harder. Suddenly, the HOA announced new rules. All pet owners must install in-ground containment systems, invisible fences, like Pam's. No discussion, no vote. Just policy. And here's the twist. Guess who sells invisible fences? Pam's son-in-law. She was trying to force the entire neighborhood to buy from her family business. I dug in, researched the bylaws, reached out to neighbors. Turns out several others had been fined or pressured into buying the same invisible fence after minor dog-related complaints. We formed a block committee, hired a lawyer. At the next